My child, listen closely, because this message is meant for you. I am your God, the one who has never left your side, not for a second. The one who fills your days with grace and your nights with mercy. When the weight of despair feels unbearable, when everything inside you feels like it's collapsing, I'm the hand that reaches down to lift you up. In your pain, I am your comfort. In your weakness, I am your strength. When the world feels too heavy to carry, I carry you. Just like an eagle strengthens its young, I renew you. My eternal word is the balm that heals every crack in your heart. I've opened the door to a spiritual realm where you walk with power. A place where serpents and scorpions can't touch you. A place where harm loses its sting. These words I speak now, they are a blanket of peace for your soul. A lighthouse in the fog. They scatter your doubts, soothe your thoughts, and fill your spirit with calm. I watch over you constantly, not just your body, but your very soul. I know how hard it's been lately. Temptations are everywhere. Challenges are relentless. Enemies come from places you never expected. People you trusted may have turned away. Even your own family may not understand the weight you're carrying. But I understand. And I am still here. Always here. My love for you grows, not shrinks, with every passing day. But my child, don't tie your hope to people, they are fallible. Don't put your trust in things that fade, they are fleeting. I'm not like them. I am eternal. And I'm here today to remind you of something sacred. My promise to you still stands. As you walk through this world, I walk with you. I share your burdens. I forgive your mistakes. I pour my spirit into the cracks where you feel empty. Anyone who tries to harm you will fall. Anyone who tries to deceive you will be held accountable. Some may try to shame you. Some may envy you and speak lies about you. But listen to me, no one, absolutely no one, can pull you out of my embrace. Lean into me. Trust what I've already promised. My word was not written in vain, it was written for you. These words you're hearing, they're a sign. A sign of mercy you didn't even ask for. Let them sink in. Let my breath touch your thoughts. You still have many years ahead, many purposes to fulfill. But your strength won't come from this world or the people around you. It comes from me. If you're seeking true, lasting blessings, if you're praying for a better life, not just for yourself, but for your family, then look to me. I am your only way forward. You're on the right path. Keep walking. Keep believing. Love me without hesitation. I don't ask for everything, I just want to be first in your heart. Give me those few moments each day. That space in your heart you give to distractions, give it to me. You've already been chosen. Already accepted. Not because you're perfect, but because I covered you with my grace. You're not just a sinner weighed down by guilt. You are redeemed. When you need direction, open my word. When you need wisdom, read the Bible. When you're unsure, seek the counsel of those who serve me, and I'll speak to you through them. I speak in many ways, just listen. You already know, I never promised life would be easy. There will be challenges, responsibilities, and trials. But there's something different about a soul who trusts me. I bring life to the weary, joy to the broken. I place a crown of victory on your head. I've seen you clothed in white, standing strong. I give you the strength and courage to cross oceans, to break through every wall. I empower you to stand tall, unshaken, like a mountain that cannot be moved. You become a beacon to others, especially those still trapped by fear or regret. Those who doubt that my blessings are real. But I delight in clearing your path. I unlock doors. I answer prayers. I protect you when the storms come. And yes, they will come. But storms don't scare me. I walk through them with you. I want you to grow. To develop humility that can only come through struggle. When adversity knocks, don't hide. Let it shape you. If you open your heart to me, I'll guide you into a new beginning. A path filled with glory. A life where the impossible becomes possible. People will change. Hardened hearts will soften. Your provision will overflow. Debts will vanish. Sadness will lift. Joy will wrap around you like a warm coat. Even when you can't see me, I'm still there. I see every tear. I celebrate every smile. In your darkest hours, I am the light. When you feel weak, I am your fortress. When you feel lost, I am your guide. You asked for a sign. This is it. I want to speak to the parts of you that are hidden, those deep places in your soul that even your closest friends can't see. But I can. If this message reminds you of someone you love, someone hurting, someone needing hope, share it. Don't hold back. Be a lifeline. I bless those who aren't afraid to speak my truth, who aren't ashamed to carry my message. Every morning you rise, bring your thoughts back to me. Don't drown in distractions. Don't spiral into fear. Start each day with gratitude for your life, for your family, for another chance. I've loved you since the beginning, and I've been merciful every step of the way. I haven't punished you the way you deserved. I haven't walked away when you stumbled. I haven't abandoned you, not when you broke the rules, not when you lost your temper, not when you felt ashamed of yourself. My love didn't fade in those moments. It held steady. Because I'm not keeping score the way you think. I see the bigger picture. I see the heart beneath the mistake. And now, I'm calling you to rise above it. Not with guilt. Not with fear. But with purpose. Let's talk about sin, yes, all of it. Every sin has weight. Every action has consequence. But I want you to understand something. Not all sins scream loudly. Some whisper. Pride, slander, gossip, discrimination, these things tear families apart just as easily as more obvious wrongs like adultery or theft. Don't ignore them just because the world does. I'm not here to crush you under judgment. I'm here to restore you. If something in these words resonates, if it feels like I'm speaking straight to your heart, then come closer. Don't wait for another sign. Seek me. Listen to my word. Apply it. Don't just hear it. Live it. There is no time to waste. When you search for me with sincerity, with humility, I respond. I show up. I don't operate on your timeline. I work in perfect time. So be patient. My blessings are not late. They're arriving right when they're meant to. Find someone you trust. Share what's on your heart. Let go of the guilt you've been carrying. It's been weighing you down long enough. You are not defined by your worst moment. Not anymore. From this moment forward, nothing will block the path I'm opening for you. Not guilt. Not fear. Not shame. You've already said you love me. You've already confessed your need. So now I'm asking, who else needs to hear this? Who in your life is aching for these words? Send them. Reach out. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for listening to these words. Let them calm your racing mind. Let them slow your breath. Play them again. Let every word settle deeper, line by line. Feel me next to you. Feel the warmth of my presence holding your heart. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. Be still. Breathe. You don't have to cry tonight. You've cried enough. Your soul is tired. I know. You've said so much through your tears. But now, let my voice speak back. Let my voice comfort you. My presence dries your tears and wraps you in peace. It's not your time to give up. Not yet. I need your soul to stand tall again. I want you to emerge from this season stronger. Not bitter. Not broken. But bold. Unshaken. Yes, the world will still be messy. Yes, battles still lie ahead. But walk forward with me. Not with fear, but with assurance. Know that my love surrounds you day and night. My spirit is your armor. My peace is your shield. I will ignite something new inside you. A fire of clarity. A fountain of joy. You'll laugh again. You'll dream again. And your dreams will show you glimpses of the future I've already prepared. So return to my word. Make space each day to be with me. Feed your spirit. Not with chaos. Not with social media. But with truth. Don't let the voice of false prophets deceive you. They may dress up their lies as revelation, but they don't speak for me. My voice is not manipulative. I don't operate through fear or threats. I operate through love, truth, and peace. If doubt creeps in, call upon my spirit. He'll bring you comfort, clarity, and courage. My spirit opens your eyes. He whispers in your ear, even in the middle of the night, reminding you, your Father in heaven is still here. Still protecting you. Still defending you. Speak it out loud, my Heavenly Father is with me. No enemy has power over me. Speak it when you're afraid. Speak it when you feel judged. Speak it when you've been hurt. Guard your words. Don't curse others. Don't spread lies. Don't betray the people who've stood beside you. If you've slipped in any of these ways, come to me. Don't hide. I already know. And I forgive. Let me cleanse your heart. Start again. Wake up tomorrow with a new spirit, not weighed down by yesterday. You are not meant to live in guilt. I paid the price already. I died and rose again to free you, not just from sin, but from shame, from doubt, from fear. Even the holiest people in Scripture had flaws. They stumbled. They got tired. But they returned to me. They were not perfect, they were faithful. So if you're tired, if you're overwhelmed, if you've said things you regret, if you've hurt someone without meaning to, if you're stuck in a habit that's dragging you down, come to me now. I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to lift you. I'll touch your lips. I'll purify your heart. I'll restore your spirit. But don't return to the things that broke you. Don't look back. Let me rebuild what was torn. You will rise. You will be renewed. You will walk as a champion. The past does not define you. The pain does not own you. Yes, remember where you've been. But remember the victories too. You've come this far because you believed. You trusted. And you won't stop now. Let that same faith rise again. With my embrace around you, face the future with boldness. This is not the end of your story. It's a new beginning. You are not alone in this. I'm with you. I've always been with you. I see the storm around you, but I also see the storm inside you, and I want to speak peace into both. You need peace right now. Not just quiet around you, but a calm within you. A voice that steadies you. A presence that holds you together when everything feels like it's falling apart. And that's me. I'm standing beside you, ready to lift you up and bless you because of your faith. Everything happening in your life, yes, even the confusing parts, has purpose. You may not understand it yet. That's okay. You don't have to. One day you will. One day, when the blessings arrive, when the answers finally come, it will all make sense. You'll see why I asked you to wait. Why I asked you to trust. Why I asked you to keep walking even when it felt like you were walking alone. You've held on longer than most would. You've kept believing when everything around you told you to stop. And for that, I'm sending more blessings your way. You've proven your faith, not by shouting it, but by living it, even in the quiet, even in the struggle. I know exactly how you feel. I know the thoughts that race through your mind at night. I know your silent questions. I know your hidden pain. There's nothing you could ever hide from me, not even your fears. And that's why I want you to come to me freely. Openly. Anytime. I'm here. I've always been here. When the world turned its back, I stayed. When others judged you, I showed you grace. When no one understood, I did. I pulled you out of despair before, and I'll do it again. So don't doubt me now. Don't let your faith waver. Speak it aloud, I will trust God, no matter what comes. Say it again when the fear creeps in. Say it again when the voices of others try to drown out my voice. You don't need their approval. You never did. Stop chasing validation from people who don't see your worth. Stop giving love to those who can't return it. Stop placing those who hurt you at the center of your heart. They don't deserve that space. Lift your eyes. Choose your companions wisely. Not everyone is meant to walk this road with you. Not everyone who smiles is on your side. But I am. I always have been. And you won't be stuck in this hard season forever. I'm coming, at the perfect moment, to break every chain. To lift every burden. To lead you into a better place. I know you're tired. I know it's hard to keep going when you don't see the finish line. But listen, this struggle, this exact struggle is shaping your inner strength. And no one can steal the blessings I have planned for you. Today, I'm reminding you, the gifts I give are real. The hope I offer is unshakable. So again, I ask, who in your life needs these words too? Share them. Speak them out. You're not the only one I'm calling. But I am calling you right now. I love you deeply. Thank you for receiving this message. Let it wrap around your soul. Let it become part of you. Read it again. Listen again. Because each time, I will speak to a different part of your heart. Know this, I deserve the highest place in your life. Not because I demand it, but because you were made for it. Your soul was created to be connected with mine. I am your God, your Lord, your King, not just in name, but in practice. If you've placed someone else on that throne, if something else has become your source of identity or control, then that may be the reason for your turmoil. There's a space inside you that only I can fill. And when you try to fill it with anything else, money, relationships, approval, distractions, it never works. That's why you still feel restless. That's why you cry in the middle of the night. That's why no amount of attention or success can make the emptiness go away. You're searching for love, but in the wrong places. Come to me. Let me be your peace. Let me be your rest. Let me be the love that never fails you. Why wait? Why give your heart again to someone who has shown you pain? Why stay in cycles that only lead to more hurt? Even if you've walked away from me before, even if you only come back when you're broken, I will still receive you. My love isn't limited by your mistakes. My arms don't close because of your decisions. But you don't have to wait for more heartbreak. You don't have to hit rock bottom again. You can return to me now, today, and I will hold you gently and completely. Before you even whisper a word for help, I've already heard you. Before your lips formed the prayer, I was listening. I want to rescue you, not just from your circumstances, but from your fear, from your hopelessness, from the lies you've believed about yourself. You've been brave. You've stood firm when it felt impossible. And I see that. I honor that. But now, I'm asking you to keep going. To keep believing. Don't stop now. Please avoid those who mock your faith. Who make you feel foolish for hoping. Who try to steal your peace with their words. They are not for you. They are not helping you. They're hurting you. I will protect you from them. I will bring better people into your life. People who truly love you. People who lift you up. So stop dwelling in anxiety. Don't let it settle into your heart. Don't let negativity find a home in your soul. Protect your thoughts. Protect your spirit. You are not weak. You are not defenseless. You have weapons, the helmet of faith, the armor of righteousness, the sword of my word. Pick them up. Use them. You are going to win this battle. You will not be defeated. Even if you fall, even if you stumble, I will pick you up again. Over and over. That's what love does. That's what I do. I know how weary you feel. Life has demanded so much from you lately, your time, your energy, your emotions. It's no wonder you felt stretched thin. But I'm here to give you something the world can't, restoration. Tell me you believe in me. Not just with words, but with the quiet confidence of your heart. Tell me you're ready to rise above fear. Because I've already started preparing blessings for your life, miracles that will touch your home, your health, your emotions, and every broken relationship that weighs on your spirit. You will see my power with your own eyes. You'll feel it in the atmosphere of your home, yes, even in those rooms that have known too much pain and silence. I will breathe life into the walls again. I will make the heavy air light again. But you must come closer. You must believe, simply and fully. Every morning, I wait for you. I wait to speak peace into your heart before the noise of the world floods in. I long to whisper hope into your soul before the lies take hold. Let your faith ignite each day. Let it become a flame that burns up every fear, every doubt, every negative voice. That fire will carry you to the places I've promised, to the victories that already bear your name. Because here's the truth, you can't enter your promised land if you're still fearing fake giants. You can't harvest the fruits of joy if you refuse to sow even one seed of trust. Let go. Place it all, your gifts, your worries, your setbacks, into my hands. That's where they belong. This is not the time to waver. This is the time to rise. The cross wasn't just a moment in history. It was the moment I erased your debt, silenced your accusers, and broke every chain meant to hold you back. It was finished. The punishment was paid. And now, you sit with me, in the supernatural realm, already anointed, already chosen. You are not small. You are not insignificant. You were never meant to live a life shackled by fear, regret, or the words of others. I speak of a deeper triumph. Not the kind measured by numbers or applause, but a triumph of the soul. A peace that can't be touched by circumstance. A healing that reaches into every corner of your life, your finances, your mind, your relationships, your body. I speak of wisdom that cuts through confusion, of discernment that sees what's real and what's deception, of a peace so supernatural it will cause people to ask how you're still standing. And you'll smile, not because you had all the answers, but because you knew where to turn when everything else failed. Stop letting other people define your story. Stop living for the approval of those who don't even wish you well. Their opinions were never meant to guide your life. Their negativity is not your map. Distance yourself from their influence. Draw closer to my presence. That's where real victory begins. That's where your identity is restored. I will give you strength, joy, and peace, not for a moment, but for a lifetime. I will meet you every morning with new mercies. I will remind you daily that you are loved, chosen, protected. You'll hear me in the silence. You'll feel me in the stillness. And even when the world feels loud and cruel, you'll carry peace like armor. Believe it. Receive it. And most of all, love me. Come close, my child. Today is not like yesterday. Today holds blessings you haven't seen yet. Trust that. And never forget, I am your shepherd. You will not lack. Everything you've been missing, joy, provision, answers, is already on its way. I am your provider. I am your healer. I surround you with love that heals every wound. I am your protector. I shield you under my wings. You are safe here. My word is truth. My promises are real. What I have spoken over you will come to pass. Not because of your strength, but because I am faithful. I do not lie. I fulfill every word I've given you. I will walk with you, hand in hand, through every season, through every fire, through every question. You will not walk alone. Even when everything around you says, there's no way, I will make a way. Even when the miracle feels too far, I will bring it closer. But you must entrust your heart to me. You must put me first in your plans. Make me the center, not the backup. Not the last resort. Make me your starting point. Because even in your darkest moments, when you believed your sins had separated you forever, I never left. When others pushed you away, I drew near. When you were rejected, I accepted you. When you were told you'd never amount to anything, I declared you worthy. Let that sink in. You are not what they said you were. You are what I say you are. Loved, forgiven, capable, anointed, stronger than you know. So don't let your faith be shaken by rumors, criticism, or lies. Speak my promises aloud. Let them echo louder than your fears. Let them silence the voices of doubt. Declare it, my God is with me. His grace sustains me. His love never fails. When the world tries to steal your identity, return to my word. It hasn't changed. It still stands. And so do you. Don't dwell on your failures. Don't question whether you're worthy of the blessings I've prepared. Just believe. Accept the gift. When you do, everything will shift. What once felt heavy will feel light. What once seemed impossible will unfold with ease. What once brought tears will bring laughter. There is no limit to what I can do when you trust me. You're not just meant to survive. You're meant to thrive. You will have everything you need, not just enough to get by, but enough to bless others. Bread for the table. Health in your body. Strength in your spirit. Peace in your home. But you must come to me in faith. Don't stand at the edge of blessing and let fear hold you back. Don't second guess what I've already promised. Don't retreat into doubt just because your eyes haven't seen the answer yet. No more hesitation. Don't turn back. Don't run from my presence. Don't hide in darkness when I'm calling you into the light. I'm not asking you to give up anything good. I'm asking you to make room for something better. You are entering a critical moment. This is a turning point in your story. The version of you that existed yesterday is not the one who walks forward today. You've grown. You've learned. You're ready. Make your decisions with confidence. Not with fear. Not with the weight of other people's opinions pressing on your back. Stop asking advice from those who live in negativity. Stop trying to win the approval of those who don't want you to succeed. When you share your vision with them, they'll try to discourage you. They'll speak doubt. They'll remind you of your past and try to drag you back to it. But that's not your path anymore. You won't go back to the place of defeat. You won't return to the patterns that broke you. Because I am with you, and I go before you. When the time comes, and doors open that you never expected, you will use your faith to walk through them. And I will be with you, every step. People will hear about your past struggles, about the problem that once brought you down, and they'll be amazed at how far you've come. I will place blessings in your hands that leave no room for doubt. You have been favored. But when those blessings arrive, cherish them. Use them with wisdom. Let them grow. Let them be the foundation for even greater miracles. Your family will rise. You will take bold steps into a better future. This is not just about you, this is about the legacy you're building. Encourage your children. Tell them they were born for greatness. Inspire them to dream bigger than you ever did. Show them what it looks like to walk in faith, to overcome, to lead with love. They're watching you. In your home, the leaders of tomorrow are growing. World changers. Dreamers. Teachers. Peacemakers. They are destined to shine, but they need you to shine first. Before I return again, I will use them. They will carry my word in ways the world has never seen. But it begins with you. It begins in your home. So honor me where you live, and how you speak, and how you love. Let your life preach louder than your words. Let your character be the testimony. Never cling to a bad temper and say, "That's just who I am." I can change you. I can take hearts of stone and make them tender. I can transform shouting mouths into voices of joy. I can take your anger and replace it with peace. If others say you'll never change, let them watch. Let your transformation speak for itself. Your family will see my power in you. Even when the world tells them I don't exist, even when they're mocked for believing, they'll know. Because they've seen me in you. My glory will show up in your home. Your neighbors will see light where there was once darkness. Angels will guard your doors. I will be present in every room. People will feel it when they walk in. And many will come. They will sit in your home, desperate for healing. And you will pray. You will lay hands on them. And I will respond. I will heal their wounds, mend their brokenness, and lift their spirits. A revival is beginning, in your house, in your family, in your soul. These are the last days. And many will chase after mystery and prophecy. But they don't seek me, they seek spectacle. I reveal myself not to the proud, but to the sincere. To those who believe, not with fancy words, but with honest hearts. To those unafraid to surrender, to serve, to love. This message I'm planting in you now, it's not random. It's not a coincidence. It's divine. Pay attention to where you heard it. Remember this moment. Mark the day and the hour. This is a sacred turning point in your journey. Lift your head. Look toward the horizon. Can you see it? The future I've prepared? The lives that will be touched? The distant places you'll reach? You will go further than you ever dreamed. You will speak in places you never imagined. Even in lands where you don't know the language, my spirit will speak through you. And through your family. A spiritual revolution is beginning. I have walked with you through valleys, through storms, through silence. I never let go. Don't fear the conflict around you now. Don't be discouraged by what your eyes see. Believe in what I've spoken. Because this is your year. This is the season of breakthrough. This is the time when your faith will bring forth fruit. Blessings will overflow. You will be known, not for your pain, but for your perseverance. You will be honored, respected, and lifted up, not by man, but by my hand. Even if right now you feel unworthy. Even if you think you've messed up too many times. Even if shame keeps whispering lies into your mind. I'm still calling you forward. I'm still declaring, you are mine. Let go of every thought that tells you you're not good enough. Stop replaying those old failures. I've already forgiven them. I've already covered them. I've already separated them from you, as far as the east is from the west. Stop living like someone who's condemned. Start living like someone who's redeemed. You've been chosen for something greater than surviving old battles. You're stepping into a new chapter, a season of triumph and restoration. This is where I write a better story with your life. This is where things begin again. I'm guiding you now, down a new path. A path marked with wisdom. A path filled with peace. A path where your soul will finally rest. Accept this peace. Accept my love. Let it quiet your mind. Let it bring stillness to your thoughts. Let it calm the racing of your heart. This peace is not a fleeting moment, it's a home for your soul. You were never meant to live in panic. You were never meant to carry constant worry. That's not your destiny. That's not the life I designed for you. I made you for more. So don't hand your life over to fear. Don't keep surrendering your joy to circumstances. The battle you're fighting, it isn't only external. It's internal. And that's why I'm speaking to your heart. Come back to me, not just with your voice, but with your whole self. I'll do the heavy lifting. I'll carry what you've been carrying for far too long. Even now, I am removing things from your path, burdens, lies, distractions that were never meant to be yours. And yes, you may feel a shift. You may feel something leaving. Don't fear it. Some things must go so you can grow. Some people must exit so the right ones can enter. Let me handle it. You don't need to fight this alone. You don't need to explain everything to everyone. Just walk with me. Keep moving forward. Let go of trying to prove your worth to those who never cared to see it. Let me tell you your worth. You are deeply, irrevocably loved. You are held in eternal arms. You are backed by the power of heaven. You are safe. You don't need to chase anyone's love. You don't need to beg for attention or scramble for affirmation. My love is here, pure, endless, unchanging. Even when you were at your lowest, when no one noticed your pain, I did. Even when you cried in silence, when your chest ached and no one asked why, I was there, comforting you. Even when you felt invisible, I saw you. And even now, when the weight of responsibility feels like too much, when your mind is exhausted and your hope feels thin, I am holding you closer than ever. You don't have to keep performing. You don't have to keep proving yourself. You just have to be mine. Let me renew your identity, not based on your mistakes, not based on your past, but on the truth of who I created you to be. And hear me, I don't regret creating you. I never have. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You were born with purpose, on purpose, for a reason far greater than what you've seen so far. Now is the time to embrace it. Don't look back. Don't give more energy to what tried to break you. What's behind you is behind you. You don't live there anymore. You've outgrown that place. You've outgrown those relationships that drained you, those patterns that trapped you, those habits that stole your peace. The people who tried to bury you didn't realize you were a seed. And now, you're growing. Step into this next season with open hands and open eyes. Watch how I move. Watch how I provide. Watch how I protect. I will not let you fall. When you walk into rooms that used to intimidate you, stand tall. When people from your past try to remind you of your lowest moments, smile and remember who walks beside you now. When fear whispers, "You can't do this," reply with confidence, "But I know who can." I am your strength. I am your wisdom. I am your peace. And I go before you, clearing the way, breaking the chains, unlocking the doors. You'll see it. One by one, the walls will fall. The blessings will come. The clarity will arrive. The waiting won't feel wasted anymore, it will feel worth it. Because I've been preparing something greater than what you even asked for. You wanted relief, I'm giving you restoration. You asked for answers, I'm giving you peace beyond understanding. You prayed for an open door, I'm building an entirely new hallway. But I need your trust. Not just once. Not just on Sundays. I need your trust daily. Even when it's hard. Even when it's quiet. Even when nothing seems to change. Especially then. Especially in the silence, that's where faith grows the deepest. When the noise fades and your prayers feel unanswered, I'm still there. I'm working behind the scenes, beyond your sight, preparing what's next. That quiet season? It's not punishment. It's preparation. I'm strengthening your spirit. I'm training your trust. I'm helping you become someone who doesn't crumble when things don't go as planned, but stands firm because they know who holds the plan. This world won't always understand you. That's okay. They didn't understand me either. But I still fulfilled every promise, and I will do the same in your life. Just stay with me. Don't run when it gets uncomfortable. Growth requires discomfort. You can't stretch into your calling while clinging to your comfort zone. And you can't enter the next season still carrying the baggage of the last. Drop it. All of it. That anger. That jealousy. That need for control. That guilt you've been dragging behind you for years, lay it down. Let me carry what's crushing you. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You just need to trust me enough to take the next step. I've already gone ahead of you. And yes, there are blessings ahead, more than you've imagined. But they require your participation. You must walk forward, even if your legs are shaking. You must believe, even when doubt feels louder. Because I didn't bring you this far just to leave you now. Everything I've spoken will come to pass. Every word I whispered into your spirit, it's still alive. My promises don't expire. They don't fade with time. They don't depend on perfect behavior. They depend on my perfect love. That's what holds you up when everything else falls apart. That's why you still have hope, even when logic says you shouldn't. You've been through a lot, my child. More than most people know. You've been tested. You've been stretched. You've cried silent tears at night. You've fought battles no one saw. But you're still here. Still standing. Still breathing. And I'm proud of you. You don't hear that enough. But hear it now. I'm proud of you. Not because of your performance. Not because you got everything right. But because you stayed. Because you kept believing when you had every reason to walk away. You stayed in the fight. And now I'm sending fresh strength. I'm renewing your mind. I'm calming the storm inside you. I'm restoring what was lost. That weariness in your soul, I'm replacing it with peace. That tightness in your chest, I'm loosening it with love. That fear of the future, I'm trading it for clarity and courage. I know the world feels chaotic. I know the future seems uncertain. But you don't have to walk in fear, not when I'm leading the way. You are covered. By grace. By mercy. By promises that can't be broken. So move forward, not as someone who's barely surviving, but as someone who's already victorious. Because in me, you are. You are no longer defined by your lowest moments. You are defined by the cross. You are defined by resurrection. You are defined by grace that never lets go. Don't let the enemy convince you otherwise. He wants you stuck, paralyzed, afraid to try again. But that's not your story. That's not your destiny. You're a child of light, a carrier of hope, a vessel of purpose. So when fear rises up, speak truth. When shame creeps in, speak grace. When anxiety tightens its grip, breathe deep and remember who you belong to. Speak it aloud. My Father is with me. My steps are guided. My future is protected. Say it again when the voices of worry return. Say it until it becomes louder than the lies. You have permission to live free. You don't need to earn it. I already paid the price. Your freedom was secured on the cross. Your healing is real. Your forgiveness is complete. All I ask is that you receive it. Stop punishing yourself for the past. Stop reliving the moment you wish you could erase. I don't hold it against you, so why should you? Let it go. Release the weight. Embrace the grace. This is your moment to rise, not as a person defined by wounds, but as a person who found wisdom through them. You're not broken beyond repair. You're being rebuilt for greater purpose. And what's ahead? It's brighter than you expect. The road ahead of you, it shines, even if you can't see it yet. You're stepping into a season of overflow. Not just enough to survive, but more than enough to thrive. The healing you've been praying for? It's coming. The peace your heart aches for? I'm placing it in your hands. But you must believe that you're worthy to receive it. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out. All I ask is that you come to me with an open heart, a willing spirit, a mustard seed of faith. Let me do the rest. I know how hard it is to hope again after disappointment. I know how fear has tried to build a home in your chest. But fear is a liar, and I am truth. And where my truth lives, fear has no place. So open the windows of your soul. Let the light in again. Let the wind of my spirit move through the dark corners you've tried to hide. I'm not afraid of your mess. I'm not shocked by your story. I've seen it all, and I'm still choosing you. You are mine. You don't have to live like an outsider to your own purpose. You don't have to stand at the edge of your calling wondering if it's really for you. It is. I called you. I chose you. and nothing can unchoose you. So step forward. Start praying again with boldness. Dream again with courage. Speak life over your family. Declare peace over your mind. Claim victory over the areas you used to feel defeated in. I have given you the authority. Speak life into dead places. Speak joy into sorrow. Speak healing into every wound, even the ones that haven't fully closed yet. There is power in your words when you speak them with faith. So guard your tongue. Don't waste your voice on gossip or criticism. Don't curse what I'm trying to bless. Don't tear down what I'm building in your life. If you've slipped in these ways, just come to me. I'll cleanse you. I'll realign your heart. I'll teach you how to speak with purpose again. Each morning you rise, let prayer be your first breath. Don't scroll. Don't stress. Don't start the day already overwhelmed. Start with me. Let me fill your lungs with peace before the pressure begins. Let me clear your mind before the chaos starts. Let me remind you who you are before the world tries to tell you something else. You are not weak. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are my beloved child, covered by my grace, surrounded by my favor. I want to lift every weight off of you, mental, emotional, spiritual. I want to unchain you from the habits that keep dragging you back. I want to heal your family, restore your finances, renew your mind. Not for show, not for status, but so you can live free and help others do the same. This is a defining moment, one of those sacred pivots where everything changes. You won't need to beg. You won't need to chase. You won't need to compromise your worth to feel loved. I am already pouring love over you like a river. Steady, constant, unstoppable. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being shaped. Even when the pressure feels like too much, especially then, I am molding you into someone stronger, someone wiser, someone more compassionate, more powerful, more free. You're almost there. Don't stop now. This isn't the time to retreat. This isn't the time to question your place. This is the time to press in, to believe again, to say yes to everything I've already said yes to. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Your pain has not been wasted. I'm taking all of it, all the confusion, the waiting, the weariness, and I'm turning it into testimony. Soon, you'll tell the story of how it all came together, how the pieces fit, how the breakthrough finally broke through. But for now, keep walking, keep believing, keep showing up, faithful, open, ready. There's more ahead. So much more. More than what you've lost. More than what was taken from you. More than what you thought you'd never recover from. I'm not finished yet. I haven't run out of grace for you. I haven't stopped writing your story. The chapter you're living now is not the conclusion, it's the turning point. You are about to walk into a place where peace lives permanently, where joy feels normal, where hope is your rhythm. So lift your head, straighten your back, take a breath. Your best days are not behind you. They're unfolding right now, step by step, moment by moment, miracle by miracle. There's something you need to understand right now. You haven't missed your moment. It may feel like too much time has passed. Too many doors have closed. Too many mistakes have been made. But none of that can stop what I've planned for you. Delay is not denial. And silence is not abandonment. Even in seasons when it felt like nothing was happening, I was working. Even when you thought I'd forgotten you, I was drawing closer. I've been preparing things behind the curtain of your circumstances. Opening the right doors, closing the wrong ones. Moving people out of your life for a reason, protecting your path, securing your steps. What you're walking into now is not random, it's the result of my unseen hand guiding you all along. You will soon see how it all connects. The loss you didn't understand. The closed opportunity that broke your heart. The relationship that didn't work out. All of it was leading here. All of it was necessary. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. Because the blessings I have for you require maturity. They require faith. They require you to know who you are in me, not who the world says you are. And that's who you're becoming. The old version of you would have wasted what I'm about to give. But the new you, the healed, growing, anchored you, will handle it with grace. So no more looking back. No more replaying the regrets. No more giving your energy to what didn't happen or who didn't show up. That chapter is over. You don't live there anymore. Now is the time to dream again. To build again. To believe again. I know it's scary. I know you've been disappointed before. But don't let past wounds poison future blessings. If you let me in, I will do a new thing in your life, one that doesn't resemble your past, but redeems it. Yes, I said redeem. I don't erase the story, I transform it. I take what was broken and turn it into beauty. I take the ashes and shape them into purpose. And you will see it with your own eyes. You will see me restore what you thought was gone for good. You will see me provide in ways that leave you speechless. You will see peace settle into the very spaces that used to feel like war zones. Your home. Your heart. Your future. All of it covered. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to strive and scrape just to make ends meet. That season is ending. Now comes the overflow. Not because you earned it. Not because you prayed perfectly. But because I love you. That's it. Simple. Unchanging. Unstoppable. I love you when you're strong. I love you when you're weak. I love you when you worship, and I love you when you weep. My love isn't performance-based. It's covenant-based. And I keep my promises. So when I say I'll provide, you can count on it. When I say I'll protect you, believe it. When I say I'll never leave you, I mean never. Even in your worst moment, I stayed. Even in your deepest shame, I reached for you. And I'm still reaching now. Still calling you back. Still inviting you to walk with me, not just occasionally, not just when you're desperate, but daily. Let me be the first name you call. The first thought in your morning. The first place you turn when life turns hard. Let me be your anchor, not your afterthought. Because I see what's coming. I know what's ahead. And if you stay close to me, you'll walk through it with confidence, not confusion. Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be battles. But you won't face them alone. You'll walk with wisdom. You'll move with boldness. You'll speak with clarity. You'll rise with power, not your own, but mine. And everyone who once doubted you, they'll see the glow on your life. They'll see the peace that doesn't make sense. They'll see the joy that isn't tied to circumstances. They'll see me in you. And when they ask how, you'll say, it was God. That's the testimony I'm building in you right now. So don't quit. Don't settle. Don't shrink yourself to fit into places I've called you to outgrow. Rise. This is your moment. Rise, my child, not in arrogance, but in assurance. Not because you have it all figured out, but because you finally know who walks beside you. This world may try to label you, to measure you by your past, to define you by your failures. But I've already called you redeemed. You're not just forgiven, you're free. You don't need to earn my love. You already have it. You don't need to chase after validation. You've already been approved by heaven. So stop living beneath your calling. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces I never placed you. You are called to lead, to shine, to yield, to love, to build legacies that point others back to me. Your voice matters. Your presence carries weight. Your prayers shake things in the spirit. Don't you see? You were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out, not for your glory, but for mine. To be a light in dark places. To be kindness where there's bitterness. To be peace where there's chaos. And when you feel like you don't have the strength to keep going, when your soul feels dry, when you're tempted to give up, come back to my presence. Come as you are, wounded, unsure, exhausted, and I will meet you with open arms. Let your tears fall. I'll catch them all. Let your fears speak. I'll silence them with truth. Let your burdens go. I'll carry them for you. Because I didn't create you to be self-sufficient, I created you to be connected. You don't need to carry the world on your shoulders. I already did that. And now, I invite you into rest, into peace, into purpose. Your future is not fragile in my hands. It's secure. You will not be shaken. You will not be overtaken. You will not be forgotten. I'm breathing fresh vision into you now. New dreams. New assignments. New confidence. You will begin to see things differently, to respond with more grace, to forgive faster, to walk lighter, to laugh again, not because everything is perfect, but because you're free. You've come so far, but this is just the beginning. So keep listening, keep seeking, keep loving people like I've loved you, unconditionally, generously, without keeping score. Live a life that reflects my heart. Speak words that carry healing. Walk in rooms with the quiet power of someone who knows they're chosen. You were born for this moment. To rise in a broken world and show what restoration looks like. To love in a cold world and show what warmth feels like. To believe in a hopeless world and shine with unshakable hope. And when others come to you, tired, afraid, lost, don't just give them advice. Give them me. Point them to the source of your strength. The reason for your peace. The one who never let you go. That's what it means to be my child. That's what it means to carry my name. So now, walk forward with confidence. And never forget. You are seen. You are known. You are deeply loved. And as long as you stay with me, no harm will overcome you. This is your time. This is your calling. This is your moment to shine. I am with you until the very end. Amen.